Hi guys, Rob here with Deluks Gaming and welcome back to my Factorio series, episode 13. Wow, 13. Okay, we have a lot to do today. So last time, actually, let's just take a look here. I think it's night. It is the middle of the night. Oh, we still have a little bit of steam power just because we had a little bit of coal left on our line. But this is going to be a thing of the past and we will no longer, we're off the nipple of steam power. Ha ha ha! Yay! And, oh, hey, I'm really glad we kept this around because it gives me kind of a neat little personal supply of iron. And actually, we're going to build a couple things really quick here while I'm talking. So a couple things we really need to do. So of course, look at our copper wire and electronic circuit production is terrible. So we're getting jammed up here. This factory is almost not working working at all. Like it's almost useless because we're getting jammed up here. And this one's hesitating too. Just this line is too slow. And you know, I play a lot of this on my own now and I don't use this type of design. But one of the things that's going to help if we're going to stick with the design, and I'm going to stick with this particular design, is fast transport belts. Fast transport belts are faster. They don't hold more stuff, but they are faster, and it will actually improve this system dramatically. So that's the first thing we need to help improve this. And of course, because we're not producing enough copper wire, these last two factories are pretty much useless. So we're not actually producing enough electronic circuits for our inserters, and then because we're not producing enough inserters, we're not producing enough green science, and it travels all the way down. And then we've got our other stuff too. And of course, as long as we're building solar panels, of course, how much? Oh wow, okay, so having 100 solar panels on hand at all times is quite a bit actually, but that's okay. Okay, so, and the other thing I think we need to work on right away, actually we can fix a big problem here already. What? So here, look, the refinery is turning off. The refinery should never be off, especially we've got 4 full storage tanks of oil. How on earth could the refinery be off? These oil rigs aren't working. What is going on? Okay, so the problem is, in order for this oil refinery to work, it must have a place to put all 3 types of products it produces: the heavy oil, light oil, and gas. Now, we've got lots of room for heavy oil because we're cracking that into light oil. However, light oil, they're full, which means this machine will stop working when this is full. So it's only working part of the time, which means we're not producing as much gas as we could. And of course, yeah, so what we need to do is we need to actually build another chemical plant that will help crack more light oil into gas. So we could do that right away and get that out of the way and solve our immediate oil problem. I hate the way things are laid out over here. I think I was on glue that day. I don't know what was going on, but honestly, we're just gonna go with it because, well, hey, it's all we got right now. Why not? You know? Okay, so there we go. That is, oh, right, I gotta tell it to crack oil, light oil, and we're gonna attach that to our gas system, of course. Yeah, like that. There we go. Perfect. And, oh, not perfect. There we go. Right. In, out, in, perfect. There we go. So this should be working full time. This should be working full time. And now, because we're starting to use some of that light oil, hopefully, this should start working full time, which will improve our output of gas, which is everything right now. And of course, yeah, the sulfur was kind of hesitating, and I saw it later on the video. I rewatched my video, and of course I saw that we were no longer producing sulfur like we were, and this is why. So hopefully that should solve that problem. I know it's messy over here, guys, but at least it's working, and I think it's working really well. It's just, we will clean it up at some point and make it look pretty, but we just haven't gotten that far. Okay, next on the list of things, really important things to do, is to clip the ends of this. Perfect. And let's go talk about our... We're going to fix this, but we need to get our logistics fixed first, like the copper and the electronic circuits. And also, once that logistics is done, we're going to have a factory. I want a factory to build red or fast transporter belts, and I want to put it here. The problem is we got all these mines here. We got to get rid of this. And look at this, mine's not even working. So we have to fix our system here. And see, what's happening here is we've got all this iron on one side of the belt, and it's actually backing up, and even with all that iron on here, it's still not making it all the way to the end of the line. So we're actually so inefficient. So there's a couple things we can do. First off, we've got a couple corners here we can remove. Okay, and we're actually going to add a rebalancer there as well. I know that's another corner, but actually it's multiple corners, but it will help, I promise. Okay, so okay, logistics too, and next we're going to be going for, I want a tank. So a tank will help us get rid of those large worms because the tank can outrange large worms. And to get to a tank, of course, just find tanks on here. So automobiles, tanks, there we go. So if you want to know how to research something, just find that product and then reverse engineer it. So automobilism, and then for that we're going to need engines. For engines we're going to need engines, of course, and then of course we're going to need military 3, which means rocketry, which means explosives. So let's do explosives first. Haha. Okay, I just like the sound of it. Explosives. We're going to blow stuff up. My favorite. So we're going to add a rebalancer here. Just that, I think that will help improve things. Maybe not. I don't know. We might remove it. I don't know if that's going to help or not. But especially once we get red belts, I think that'll help a lot. Because yes, these add more corners for sure. But because all of the iron's on one side of the belt, it's actually causing some serious problems. So hopefully this will improve things. We won't know for a little bit, but the other thing we can do here is because we're producing a lot of iron on one side, we can actually, this was kind of a waste in a lot of ways, we can actually just do this, and all of the extra iron from these factories or mines will end up on the other side of the belt. So we can actually get rid of this line. Yeah, let's just get rid of this line for now. For now, we might have a better use for these things anyway, for the underground belts. And right away, we should see an improvement. There it goes. These mines are now working. Haha, perfect. Yes, because we need this. We need this. This is valuable real estate now. And this one only has 725. This one has about 1,000 pieces of ore. And that won't take very long now that it's all up and running. Okay, next on the list. Oh, it's getting dark again. I should make sure I have lots of lights kicking around. So we need to, of course, upgrade this system, and it looks like, oh, you see, look how quickly that line filled up now. Yeah, that's what I like to see. It's nice and balanced even before it gets to the rebalancer. We probably don't even need the rebalancer right now, but we'll keep it there anyway, because that works really well. Now we do. Here's another issue that we're gonna fix fairly soon. Is we're taking, to build steel, we're taking iron right off the line before it even hits our main bus. Now the problem with that is that with every other system on the main bus, we're only taking a quarter off of the line at a time. Why does steel have the right to take iron right off the line? Now it's not a big problem right now, but later on it might be when we're using way more steel. I don't know. So we will fix that, but not right now. Priority is, of course, getting this fixed. So first off, yeah, no room to put this. I want to put that factory down for the red belts, but we can't do that quite yet. So let's manually build some. Oh, I hate doing this, but I think we put in a, oh yes, we did put in our buffer system last time. Excellent. Because we put in this buffer system, if you remember, it should have been accumulating stuff the whole time. Isn't that great? Oh, we don't need that much. Use shift and grab, I don't know, a fair amount of it. And this one should have a fair amount as well. And notice it doesn't slow down the operation. That's so awesome. I'm so glad those are working really well. So let's get some belts. Now, to build these belts, of course, we need regular transport belts and gear wheels, which means just lots and lots and lots of iron. And of course, it would be way more efficient to build it in a factory, but we gotta wait. We gotta wait for this real estate. In the meantime, I just want to get this system functioning properly so that we are building enough of the electronic circuits. So let's just get this in here. And yes, I'm going to do red belts all the way down just because this is kind of an inefficient way to do it, because we're going to have a corner here and we want to get that copper all the way down, and we don't want to have any slowdown on this line. So some people might argue with me whether or not I should do the red belt all the way down, but I think that's the way to go. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Wait a second. Okay, here we go. Okay, there. All right, so, oh, there we go. Already you can see a difference. Look at that. Look at, it's already working. Yay. Oh, I love it. Now, I don't know if it's worth putting a blue inserter here. I think it might be. Yeah, see, it's not putting in, yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it's totally worth putting a blue inserter. And I don't know why I put them on the side like that. Whoops, I must have been on glue. Must have been. Sometimes I just do weird stuff. Okay, so there. We're going to maximize this. We're going to make it so... See, look at that. It's already... So all of a sudden, this factory is working, this factory is working, this factory is working, this factory is working, this factory is working. And, of course, we are going to speed this up so that there is no slowdown here either. Looks pretty good, but we are getting backed up. And we'll probably get backed up until we get... So we want to turn this into a red splitter as well. The red splitters are faster, naturally. And, of course... The faster this copper one runs down this line, this copper coil, the better. So there we go. It's already making it all the way down. So we definitely need more of the, but it's really expensive and it takes a long time to build those belts. So we need to get this cleaned up super fast. Oh, so close. Okay. But already I can see a difference. Yeah. So now actually all of these factories are working. Sometimes all you need is just faster belts. But, you know, we can't handle much more on this system without doing something just a little bit different. Now, of course, because we did that, now we are actually burning through copper plates faster than we were before, which means, looks like we're not getting copper all the way down, which means we're either not producing it or it's backing up. And it looks like we are just not producing enough, so we're going to get that up and running. There's going to be some serious expansion over the next couple episodes and serious modification to the way that we've been doing things. Just because, you know, when we're kind of reaching that point where we either have to seriously expand our systems and be serious about it, or stay really relatively small and just be, you know, environmentally friendly. And I want to be environmentally friendly, but not to a fault. And yes. Ooh, I think we'll build a few more mines. And while we're here, let's go grab... There's a device, actually, we should research that allows us to run faster. I think that we need Power Armor 2 for that, I think. Yeah, so yeah, we definitely need more efficiency modules. Okay, good. Away we go. Haha! This looks pretty good. What is the slowdown here? Oh, explosives. Perfect. Yeah, so where's that? Oh, this thing here, basic exoskeleton equipment, allows you to run really fast, but you have to put it into a the Power Armor 3. Where is that? Power Armor 3. Do we... No, we don't have access. Oh, here it is. Power Armor. Ah, Power Armor. We need electric engines. Perfect. Let's work on that, actually. That sounds like fun. We definitely want tanks, but... we definitely want some nice big armor too as well. And we've got the modular armor now, but we could do better. We could always do better. Okay, so let's go build some more factories or some more mines for our copper. Yes. Keep things nice and linear here for now. Actually, really, we should be building on both sides if we're going to keep it, make it nice and even. Alright, let's get rid of this one. We'll stick that here, and I think that should give us more than enough copper. But yeah, we're going to be seriously expanding now. Whoops! Didn't mean to do that. And copper is going to be one of those things that we're going to start going through probably more copper now than we were, than we have been of iron. How come that's... Oh, I see. Should be able to... Yeah, like that. It doesn't matter. Ah, blast. Sometimes I do things that are totally unnecessary, but that's okay. There we go. Oh, it's crossing! Ah! Okay, hold on. That's unacceptable. What we should be doing is using these big electric poles. So let's do that, actually. Big electric poles are way more efficient. Well, not really. I mean, I guess it's all about perception here, because... So basically, if you want to cross a large area, use a large electric pole, and it will... It doesn't cover a wide area on its own, but it can cross a larger area. Just distance-wise, much better. Okay, so and of course we're going to add our efficiency modules here so that even though we're adding all this extra mining, it's really not going to impact our power systems too badly. What's really going to impact our power systems is when we start getting into electric furnaces. Electric furnaces are going to be... Oh, wow. None of these had efficiency modules. Okay. Ha ha ha. We are... How are we doing for power anyway? Oh, we still have some steam. Really? I'm surprised. I thought all of that would be gone by now. Oh, we have one little steam engine that's still working. All right, well, we'll just let that finish off. Okay, that's good. Okay, so it looks like our iron's coming in nice and evenly. We are producing it nice and evenly. Look at that. Look at the bounce. I love it. And we've got more copper coming through the system. But not enough. Do I have any more? No. We need to work on electric. I know I've been fighting with this the whole time. Fighting about this the whole time. But you know what? We're just going to build some more steel. So we need stone blocks. Wait, do we have stone blocks? Yeah, we do. Okay, good. And steel. Perfect. Awesome. And steel. Did we make a bin for steel? No, we didn't. That was silly of us. Okay, this is a terrible place to put our steel, but whatever. Let's just do this. And actually, we'll do a buffer here too as well. Why not? No, we won't do a buffer here. That's silly. All right, so yeah, we don't have enough steel. Oh, okay, yes. We need to expand that, but I think when we expand our steel, I think we're going to expand it out here. I'd like to maybe make some serious changes to this system, but look at this. Look at how much better. We've got full lines. Look at all of the stuff that's happening now. Oh, and we also need to improve. Now that we can, let's start improving these factories here. The red science factory, I think we're okay. But we definitely need more green science. So let's add another whole green science factory. I guess it's, hold on. Where is it? Science Pack 2s. Sorry, Science Pack 2s. All right, so let's get that in here like so and like so. Is it just the 2 products? Really? That's it? Yeah, it is. Wow, that's... You forget how easy some of the earlier technologies are. Okay, and the electric engine, and we will start building factories to do all that too as well. And I guess we don't need too much more here. Factory, there we go. And we don't have any more efficiency modules on us, but that's okay. Let's build our engines. So we're gonna add another set of factories down here. We'll start with a small factory probably. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, it does matter. Okay, and we're going to do a small factory, and this one is, of course, going to produce... Oh, I bet you we're going to need... No, looks like it's going to be okay. Whoops. All right. Sometimes I think I don't know what I'm doing. Well, a lot of times I think that. But actually, I think I'm on the right track. I think I'm on the right track. I think what we're about to start building is the engine line, and you can't build the large engines without a factory. So that requires lubricant. Lubricant is, of course, a liquid, and you can't carry a liquid unless it's in a barrel. So, but the start of this line is... And I think we started building it once before, but the start of this line is pipes. And actually, we don't need that. And yeah, so we'll just send that down here, and let's build... Sorry about that. My cat was going crazy. Okay, so there we go. So we're going to put that down here, and so we're going to need, I think, 2, 3 factories? I'm not sure. So one of them is for the small engines, and then the other one is for the big engines, but I don't know if there's anything in between here. So let's just see. So to build the small engines, we need, or to build the regular engines, we need iron gear wheel steel. Steel is going to be the one that's going to be kind of the pain, but not really. Because we've got the bus. The bus will take care of all that for us. Okay, and that is going to take those from the line. All right. And we should be able to power this nicely. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Once you get the big power lines. Oh, I love it. That's great. Okay, and what else are you going to need? You're going to need... oh, right. Oh, blast. You know what? Oh, okay, actually, we are not going to do it that way. Well, you can keep that factory there. That's fine. How are we going to do this? Actually, what is sorry guys, just give me a sec here. So what goes into electric engines? So electronic circuits, the advanced electric engine is the, the regular electric engine is the one that we're going to put here. And that just requires, it's just a regular engine, gear wheel pipe. So I'm actually going to put a gear wheel factory here. I don't know if that's the right choice. I think it is. And we're going to add a... Yes! Yes, I have a plan. Okay, so I'm just going to lay this out with another regular factory. Rather than a blue factory. I probably shouldn't. It's probably going to have to all be blue factories anyway, because they're so much more energy efficient with the efficiency modules. But, okay, so if we do that, then we have the... Okay, so let's see here. So we're going to put that... Oh, hello. Okay, perfect. There's our electric engines, and we're going to start working on advanced material processing. Then we'll get back to the tank research. Advanced material processing will give us electric smelters, which will be really important. So that is going to go around like that. You're like, what are you doing? I know what I'm doing. Maybe. I don't know. And then this is going to put that there. You're like, put what where? Okay, so that is that. Okay, and this one is going to be pipes. Like so. So now, technically, because both of these products, pipes and copper, and pipes and the cogs, or whatever they're called. What are they called again? Gear wheels. They both require, I'm terrible with names. They both require just iron plates. So all I gotta do is add some power to that. Whoops. There we go. Technically speaking, whoops, I guess we'll put that on the line like so. Actually, we're going to bring that down here. So, yeah, there we go. Perfect. So we got them both on the line. Haha, it's like magic, isn't it? I love this game. I love it so much. And we can actually keep that nice and close. We'll... Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, so perfect. And we're going to put a inserter here. And it's going to come out here. And then we're going to do another one there. And then we're going to do another one there. I hope you guys can keep track of what I'm doing, because I can't. Okay, and this one's going to be for regular engines. Just the regular plain old engine. There we go. And this one's going to need some steel coming in from above. But that's okay, because we're going to put that there. There, and that's got both the cogs, or sorry, the gear wheels and the pipes going into there. And we just need some steel, and then that will produce engines. And we're going to keep a store of engines here, just 50. We don't need a lot of them. And we're going to also bring that out a little bit further. And actually, we can bring that right here. Ah, it doesn't matter. Perfect. And we'll do one more factory here. And that one will be the electric engines. What do we need to get steel down here? Well, that's building. Oh, I loves it. I love this game. Okay. Ooh. That's silly. Why did I do that? Really? How inefficient was that? Okay, let's see here. Because I could do that. Same here. Like so. Excellent. Attach those guys. And then we don't have to worry about going under those lines. Whoops, sorry. Ah, out of belts. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming! How's our power? I don't know. Can't tell. We gotta wait until it's night again to... Oh, is it night? Because the lights are on. No, it's just turning day. Okay, so good to know. Okay, so grab some belts. But it looks like, look at all of the electronic circuits. Ah, it's perfect. It's full. And look, our sulfur is full. Oh, that's a beautiful, glorious sight to see. Okay, so let's bring these down. And let's bring the steel. Oh, yes. So steel and electronic circuits, right? Ha ha ha. I guess the steel, yeah. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so let's put this factory in here just so we can keep track of what we're doing. This is going to be electric engines, which require an engine, and also requires lubricant. So that is, whoops, we're going to rotate that. We're going to put the lubricant pipe entryway on this side. So this actually requires a pipe filled with lubricant, and we will fix that in a second. First off, let's get our steel in, and I guess we'll do steel on the bottom, and we'll do electronic circuits on the top. I love this game so much. So much fun. Okay, and that can be attached there. So electronic circuits will go there, and it'll be this inserter that grabs that, and then the steel will get brought in here like that. Okay, and let's throw blast out. I'm out of splitters. Oh, that's gonna be a minute. Blast. Okay, let's finish. Wait, I thought we got a whole bunch of transporter belts. Did I use them all? Oh, it's using them all there. Oh, blast. Okay. Maybe we should open this up to more transporter belts. The problem is, actually, yeah, we should. Let's make it so this factory is producing 200 instead of 100. Oh, maybe we didn't grab them. I thought we did. Maybe we didn't, though. Oh, weird. I do weird things sometimes. Maybe I put 100 in there. I don't know. Okay, so here we go. Right, splitter. Okay. Problem is that splitter's got to be right there, because this one has to go underground like so, and bring that steel in. Doesn't matter if it has some curves in it, because it's not like this has to be super duper fast. Just has to be there. And we'll do that over here as well. Ta-da! And that should give us engines. Oh, lubricant. So that's the only other thing that we need. And definitely have a steel shortage here, though. Whew. Okay, lubricant. Lubricant is built with heavy oil. And because we've got more than enough light oil, we can actually just convert this plant to lubricant. But let's make sure, I don't remember exactly what goes into it. So I'm just going to pull it up, pull it down, and then go lubricant is just heavy oil. Oh, okay, so yeah, I didn't want to leave that attached to this system. We don't need, yeah, this water can stay where it is. That's fine. And let's see. What a mess. Honestly, we've got such a mess over here. It's so confusing. It's actually not that confusing, but it could be a lot simpler. We could come in here and just make it look nicer. There we go. So yeah, we no longer need to crack heavy oil. I think that'll be fine. We can strictly use heavy oil for lubricant. We're gonna have a number of uses for it anyway. So let's reverse engineer. Let's do the pipe from the device here, from the factory. Let's go here. So, excellent. Oh, it's getting dark again. I apologize for the darkness. Oh, we're out of pipes? Oh, blast. Okay. We're probably going to have a huge shortage. Okay, so there's our electric furnaces, which is huge for us. We're going to need a lot of steel for that too. So we're definitely going to have to work on our steel. Okay, so let's get back to making tanks. So next on the list is automobilism. Let's do that. Okay, and let's go get... should we steal some off the line? Yes, let's steal some off the line. It's terrible. Terrible, and we actually have to bring this line down anyway. So while we're coming down, let's do that. Okay, and we're going to build some more pipe. Okay, and while we're doing that, let's go take a look. Oh, this is all running so well now. Oh, and look at that. And I was thinking we should add a buffer, kind of like we did with our copper and our iron over here as well. Here, let's just add some light. Very dark. Very dark in here. Because this is probably not going to change, we can just add these lights in, and I feel very comfortable as that's going to be the end result here. But we could add a buffer in here for these two, for these 3 lines as well, so that we always have science packs on the line. Okay, so let's add some light over here so you guys can see what's going on, including me. I can't see what's going on right now. Okay, there we go, and let's, yeah, okay. Very dark, very dark, very dark. Light, okay. And I'm kind of hoping that next episode we can get into robotics. So that is where it starts. This game can be a little hazy for me. Okay, that should be good. Okay, perfect. So might as well just make a nice even corner there with the regular pipe. Yeah, robotics is where things are going to get a little bit hazy. Okay, is this getting everything now? Electronic circuits just needs engines. And actually we'll just get that started with, we'll just manually throw in an engine. There we go, we got 7 engines to work with. Otherwise this is going to fill up to 50. And there we go. Actually we will, because we need an output for that. Like so. I think that's what I was going to do initially, and then I changed my mind. I do that. Like that. And we're going to do another output there, and another box. Because robotics is going to change a lot of these boxes that I have lying around. We could be doing this differently. I could have everything kind of centralized with robotics, and I have played with it a little bit, but not as much as I should. And we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, so now we are building engines. Yay! That is one step towards building. Wait, we were going to be working on... Oh, there we are. Power armor. So, what do we need for the power armor? I think we almost have enough for that, don't we? Hold on. Just a second. Can we build that? No. We haven't researched it yet. Ah, okay, yes, we still need to research it. So we will work on that next. And then, of course, we're going to need a factory to build explosives. Because I think we did that. We got that done, right? Pretty sure. I can't even keep track of what we got. Okay, so explosives, yes. We need coal, water, and sulfur. So I think we're going to build something just on the edge here. Something on the outside. I mean, it's messy over here anyway. We might as well, you know... Might as well just stick with the theme. So coal, water, and sulfur, and it has to be made in a chemical plant. Okay, so let's get that going. And hold on, what else do we need for that? Just coal, water. Okay, yeah. Let's bring some of this water over. Oh, coal. Okay. How are we gonna do that? Because the explosives, hold on, let's, sorry, this is another thing. I think I built a tank once. So it's not like I've done this, that a whole lot either. So for cannon shells, we need plastic, steel, and, okay. So this is kind of a great place for it because we need steel, plastic, and explosives. And explosives, of course, so everything we need is going to be right up here, which is great. But I think we need to improve our steel manufacturing before we go any further because we're not going to be building any of that stuff without... Oh, this thing's finally dry. It's just using up what's... we'll just clean that off now. Perfect. Awesome. And look, our copper line is full. Oh, I love it. Look at this. All of this is full because everything else is full. Oh, this is fantastic. This is really, really good, guys. Brilliant. Okay, so we'll take along these efficiency modules. We should actually switch out all of these factories too for the... assembling machine 2s. This is awesome. This is great. Look at this. Okay, so maybe we should build some of those. The buffers? Yes, let's build some buffers here too. So basically, now I think we could probably afford to actually do also do the research on lab efficiency as well, which would improve the speed of our labs. Now, we wouldn't be able to get away with too much, but a little bit maybe. But let's build a couple buffers here too as well, because I really like these. I'm just going to remove that power line somehow. There we go. Oh, it's getting power from the other side. Oh, nothing else is though. Okay, automobilism, and while we're here, let's do the power armor, because that's pretty important to me. Okay, hold on. Let's put down this thing first. Okay, because I think we can put it right up to the edge here. Yeah, that'll be good. Another buffer. Like so. I don't know why I removed that power line. I thought it was going to do something different there, but I didn't. Okay. Oh, actually, yes. I'm going to add that one instead. Perfect. And there we go. So now, anytime we've got surplus on this line, we will be saving extra. And so when we do some of the bigger research, we're always going to have lots and lots of science packs. Whenever we have surpluses, we'll have lots of science packs, which is great. Okay, so let's do the same on this side. Perfect. And we'll do the same with the blue ones as well. Let's get... Because these boxes, actually, I mean, they can hold... When it comes to science packs, they can hold quite a bit, because I think each stack of science packs is like 100 or 200? Like, quite a bit. So, yeah. There we go. Yeah. Perfect. We'll just add a power line to that. Excellent. Perfect. So that's just going to continue to fill up, and that'll keep that factory working. This is going really, really, really well. I'm surprised how full all of our lines are. It's amazing, actually. It's absolutely amazing. So the next big thing is we can start converting. Well, no. So we've got to deal with our steel first. So let's do that. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be coming off the line here. Is that right? Yes. It's going to be coming off the line here. So our steel line is going to be here. Unless we want to give room for doing something fancy with our copper, and I think we do. So if we're going to do that, so what I mean by that is I think we're going to be putting copper wire factories on both sides. So okay, let's just eliminate this line entirely. Ah, I love this game. It just, you know, everything has its stages, right? So piece by piece, we get it. So in other words, just as a, I guess we don't need to do that. We'll just do a blue one. So as a placeholder, so we might have factories on both sides of this copper line, building copper wires. So it'll be like this, and then we're going to have another line here, and then those copper lines are going to merge together somewhere about here, and then maybe go, and then we do our electronic circuits over here. Anyway, I don't know if that's what we're going to do, but I want to leave enough room to do that. So, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess it doesn't matter because we're gonna have to steal it from here. Oh, hold on, power. Look at how slow everything's going. Uh-oh, that's not good. We didn't have enough accumulators. Uh-oh. Okay, so that's a problem. So we need, that's actually an emergency thing. We definitely need more accumulators right away. Otherwise, we're not making it through the night for power. Yeah, they are all dry. Okay, so let's grab some more batteries. And while we're working on our other system here, we will build more accumulators. I really should have a factory for that. I should have a lot of things, but, you know, this is how my mind works. I'm all over the place. We do get everything accomplished, but sometimes I'm a little reactive. Sometimes with certain things. Okay, so we are going to be bleeding off of this line. So this will be the beginning of our... Okay. Right. Okay, let's get rid of this. Yes. Whoops. That's fine. Get rid of this. That's fine. We'll just keep that box there. Now, our steel plate or our iron plate line is going to start here now, and we're going to be stealing from it right here. So this way, we're actually not going to be taking more than 25% of our total iron production off of the line for our steel, whereas right now our steel can take an enormous amount off the line if it wants to or if it needs to, or once we start expanding it, it's going to take just huge amounts. So in doing this, we don't have to take as much. And we can actually set that up here so properly. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Like that. And then there's going to be a electric furnace here. It'll be the same size though, so we'll just... Yeah. I guess it doesn't matter. Seems kind of silly to go all the way up, but, you know, if we want to stick with our plan, and do it like that. Okay, perfect. So on that note, let's build some steel furnaces. We can't. We need steel. The irony. Okay, perfect. And that is going to build as soon as... Oh, wow. We can build... yeah, let's build everything we can for steel furnaces. Perfect. Okay, so that's out of the way. Let's put our line back together here, because we kind of broke everything. There we go. Yay! Okay, so that is going to be our steel line up here. We've got enough room for other stuff and some room in between. Perfect. I like it. Okay, perfect. So one more thing before I go. Actually, well, you know what? Let's just get a little bit of our steel manufacturing done here just before I go, so that we can say that we got it started. Because steel is the one thing that we're actually is a serious shortfall right now. So let's get that rolling. Is that right? No, that is so not right. Okay, let's get that right here. It seems like we do try to do too much in an episode, I think. But, you know, I want to keep this moving at a nice, healthy pace. But for myself, too, because, you know, I like it moving at a nice, healthy pace. I like it. Okay, so let's get a couple of those, actually. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be a nice start for our steel manufacturing. Our steel processing. Haha. Like so, and we're going to add some these. Like so. I guess we could have, you know, really, we should do it like that. Ah! We're out! Ah. Oh, there! Power armor! Oh, that's something for next time. For sure. Okay, so back to... where is it now? Okay, where's tanks? Where's the automobiles? Hold on. Tanks, rocketry, and flammables. Okay, so we'll do that. And let's build a couple more of the medium electric poles. And we're going to do... Is it this one? No, it's this one. Okay, like so. And we're just going to move that insert over there and add this line here. And then we will have the beginnings of our advanced steel processing all ready to go. Ha ha ha! Super exciting. Yes. Okay, so that is going to go right on that line. That was a mistake. Okay. Like so. Excellent. Very, very nice. Very nice. Okay, and also just to finalize this. Okay, so these electric furnaces, of course, do not require coal. I don't think I mentioned that here. I don't know if anybody's actually here for the tutorial part of this anymore, but yeah, they do not require coal, and they work at the same exact speed, so they do not craft any faster than these suckers, these steel furnaces. The big difference is the steel furnace is 3.6 pollution, whereas the electric furnace is 0.9 pollution. It's hugely less. Like, there's no pollution coming out of this thing by comparison to this. But the steel furnace uses way less space. Now, the one thing that this does use is electric power, and a lot of it, 180 kilowatts. You know, as we were discussing a few seconds ago, we don't have enough power to make it through the night right now, just running on battery power. So, of course, once you throw in some efficiency modules, each one of these can hold 2 of them. That reduces the power level to 72 kilowatts, which is really, really, really good. We can improve that number, but it's a good start for now. Oh. What? Hold on. What happened here? Okay, and I think that's good. Except, you know, I feel like we break like 5 things to make one thing work. Okay, there we go. Okay, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I love this game, and I hope you're loving it too. And we will see you next time. Take care.